TVEC, and welcome to the news at 9ish.
Today is Friday, October 8th. It is Cycle Day 5, and today is National Heroes Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. You may be seated. And we're here to celebrate extra math achievements. Great job, everyone. Keep up the good work.
All right. Yeah.
Good morning, Twin Valley Elementary Center, and happy Friday morning to you all. It is the last day of the week, and a quick reminder that next week, Monday is an off day for students. I'll still be here, teachers will still be here, but it is an off day for the students. Also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of the classrooms, because I noticed, I looked at our Pride board earlier this morning, and there are many classes that are ready to level up that just need one more magnet on there, and they're leveled up to make their first choice of the year. So congratulations for all the classes getting those Pride points, and especially those classes that are ready to level up. So here we go for what the real purpose is this morning, and that is for TVEX. So I'm going to start right from the top. We have Marty Kennedy. Marty's great at our morning pledge each day. He stands at attention and recites each word clearly. So Marty, that's really important to really respect our country. So here you go, Marty. TVEC to you. Miss Weaver's class, Violet Miller. Violet's a great classmate by always helping to tie shoes for her classmates that are still learning to tie their shoes. So Violet, TVEC to you. Next, Mrs. Weaver again, Wyatt DeFrank. Wyatt shows respect to learning. He recently lost his tooth during a lesson, but he continued to sit quietly and then raised his hand and quietly reported that he lost his tooth, which is absolutely fantastic, because I know when I was Wyatt's age and a tooth got lost, I probably jumped out of my seat and interrupted everybody. So Wyatt did not do that. Way to be respectful to those learning. TVEC to you. From Mrs. Doolin, for James Curlin in Mrs. Cherlin's class. James immediately helped a classmate clean up her spilled water bottle. He jumped in to help without being asked. So, James, that's an awesome friend. Good job, TVEC to you. Lonsdale, Mrs. Lonsdale, Delaney Nudie. Delaney is new to our school. However, from the very start, she has shown kindness, she's shown respect, and she works hard. So, Delaney, that's awesome. We're glad to have you here. TVEC to you. Mrs. Lonsdale as well, May Selar. May's a great role model in the classroom, but she helps others and shows kindness to everyone around here. So May, nice job, you're a good kid. TVEC to you. All right, from Mrs. Cherlin, Macy Bolduck. Macy is always willing to help a friend that needs help navigating the Chromebook. Thank you for helping as a tech expert. You are a kind, wonderful human being. Nice job there, Macy. We have three girls here. I believe this is from Mr. Cola. Lena, Laheva, and Willow. These three girls had a misunderstanding in gym class that was later talked out and handled in a positive and mature way. So proud of your progress, girls. So that is awesome. We're all gonna have problems sometimes with each other, but learning to talk through it and talk it out is the best solution. So nice job, girls. All right, so Angelo Leone and Sophia Brown, Mr. Cola's class. So he writes, although you guys are new to us this year, you have been doing an awesome job, and everyone is so happy you're here. So, I lost my spot. So, Angelo and Sophia, 1, 2 TVEX for you guys. All right, Ooh, and I think I didn't do 2 for LaHava and Willow, so there's 2 more. All right, Tanya, for Mrs. Durez, Henry Tucker and Ayla Stone. These students set great examples by being on task and working hard, doing their best every day. So here we go for Henry and Ayla. TVEX to you. Next up for Mrs. Burns, Blake Dieter for always following TVC and classroom expectations. Blake, you're a good kid. TVEC to you. From Mrs. Berger, Wyatt Reynolds, fabulous role model in class, respectful to adults and peers, participates, raises his hand, completes all his homework and his classwork. So awesome job, Wyatt. TVEC to you. From Mrs. Weaver, wow, Mrs. Weaver's got a lot of TVEC winners. Zoe Huffman, she worked extra hard while our class had a substitute. She stayed focused on learning our classroom rules and our routines. So there you go, TVEC to you, Zoe. And Kaylee Wetzel. Kaylee was a hard worker when we had a substitute. She stayed focused on learning the classroom rules and the routine. So girls, that's really awesome. And TVEC's for both of you here because when we have a substitute, they're working hard and there's not many substitutes around. So when they're in here, make sure that you're showing respect so that they want to come back and help us out all the time. So great job, girls. From Mrs. Havens, Eva Nappy, for being such a kind friend, good listener, and great helper. TVEC to you, Eva. And Lorenzo DeSantis, working so hard on learning to write his name and using his scissors. And I saw Lorenzo in action using his scissors the other day. He was doing a great job. You've come so far, Lorenzo. So there you go, TVEC for you. Mrs. Trofo, Morgan Walsh, super hard worker, always on task, completes her work, responsible. She's a great role model for her peers. So Morgan, TVEC to you. Wellington McGinty. This is from Mrs. Gall. Wellington works very hard and shows respect in the classroom. TVEC to you. And I'll tell you, these kindergartners, I'm starting to see them come a long way now. So kindergarten, keep learning and keep growing here as we continue in the school year. For Mrs. Cresswell, Carson Gehring, always working hard and using his whole body to listen to lessons. Carson, TVEC to you. For Mrs. Cresswell, Brooke Teets, she's new to TVC this year and has been an absolute joy to have in class, always working hard and an excellent role model for her classmates. So, Brooke, TVEC to you. And finally, Chloe Wheeler. Chloe has volunteered to help with one of Mrs. Bell's students to get to the bus every afternoon. She's patient and kind and always follows through with her responsibility. Thank you for your help, Chloe. Chloe, that is really awesome, helping another student out in the school. So Chloe, TVEC to you. All right, so those are the TVECs that I have. I'll be around this afternoon to hand out the TVECs, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And remember, treat yourself well and always be kind to others. Take care, everybody.